Hi there, welcome and welcome back for some of you to Moving on the Mat with Dana. So this morning we're going to do more of a grounded, deep stretch and just to warm up the body, get ourselves ready for the new year. Let's start simply. We're going to come into all fours. So hands are going to be grounding just under the shoulders and also legs hip width apart, shins grounding as well. Starting with our cat-cow move, we're going to breathe in, scoop up, fill lungs up. Exhale, round and arch it out. Let's do 3 more of those. Big breath in. Empty it out. Last 2, breathing in and up. Exhale, round out, empty out, breathe out. 1 more time, breathing in. And out. Really arch it. And then coming back to neutral, we'll do lateral cats next. So getting to the side ribs, side oblique, breathing in center. Exhale to the side wall, look out to the back, breathe in. Again, exhale to the other side, squeeze out that side oblique. Let's do 3 more of those. Big breath in and out. Breathe in. Exhale, empty it. 1 more time each side, breathing in. Squeeze out, look out. To center, breathe in. Empty it out. Okay, let's come back to neutral. We're going to sink back to child pose for a little break. Sinking that tailbone down, walking those palms out, reach it out. Deep breath into the lower back, lengthen the spine out. Feel that stretch. Relax and sink and breathe. And we're going to come back up and moving into the wave cat. So this is the whole spinal movement. Getting a lot of movement in the back here. So we're going to sink back child pose almost. And then you're going to scoop low, come into like almost like a cobra, but you're going to keep it moving like a wave. So breathing in, lengthening, rounding out, sinking. Couple more times. Deep breath in long. Arch it out, round it out. 2 more times. Breathing in. Round out. 1 last set. Breathing in long, lengthening. Arching and rounding and sinking back. Child pose. We'll take a little break here. Relax. Sink to the ground. Rest the body, breathe deep, and come back into all fours. Okay, so let's do a little bit of toning. We just warmed up the spine a bit. We're going to do opposite arm, opposite, like the bird dogs, the lengthening, the grounding. We're stretching, then resting. Other side. Lift long, balance, lengthen, reach out, stretch out, hold steady. Couple more sets each side. Breathing out, lengthening, and holding. Relax. Again, lift long and lengthen. Last 2 sets, 2 more sets each side. Breathe out, reach it, lengthen it, hold it, rest it. Other side. Breathe out long and lengthen. Last set each side. 1 more set of bird dogs, lengthening and balancing. Relax. Final bird dog. Breathe out, reach out, hold it steady, and relax. Okay. Let's take it back, and we're going to come into down dog. So sinking 1 more time to child pose. Deep breath in and out. Let's come into our back toes, push into those legs, and take it to downward dog. Little stretch out in down dog. Walking out the legs, lengthening your spine, sinking through those heels, growing long through the back of the waist. Feel that full body stretch. Deep breath in and out. Really lengthen it and slowly walk hands forward to a front plank. And we're going to do a few planks here. Starting with this front plank, just holding for about 10 more seconds. Keeping abs in, hips low. Working arms, abs, back, 5, 4, 3, 2, side plank. 1 hand to the center, other arm up, holding for 10 more seconds. Just again, grounding here, working through the sides, shoulders, side oblique. Deep breath in and out. Lengthen it out. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, return down. Other side, hand in the middle, reach up, lengthen it, hold it. 10 seconds, deep breathing. Halfway there, 5 to go. And take a little break. We're going to sink back to child pose 1 more time. So getting a little strengthening and toning in. Sink and relax. Okay, we're going to scoop low all the way into Cobra. So coming down into the ground, Opening the hips, opening the chest, lengthening the spine up, opening hips up, deep breath in and out in Cobra pose. Hold for a breath or two more. Feel that lengthening out. Stretch it back and round it back. Sinking to the ground one more time. Breathing in and out, stretching it out, lengthening it out. Slowly walk up. I think we'll do a little more toning. So we're going to come into a forearm plank, and this time we're going to hold it a little longer. So this is abs, back, shoulders, forearms grounding, hips low, legs extending out. And for 30 seconds, we're starting. Keep those bellies in. Ground through those forearms. Deep breathing. We're almost done. 1/3, 10 seconds done. Just feel those muscles working. Last 10 seconds now. Keep those abs in. 5, 4, 3, 2, relax. Sink it back, stretch it back. Deep breath in and out. Full body stretch. Okay, coming into down dog. So one more lower body stretch, full body stretch. Walk the dog, pedal the feet a little bit. Lengthen it all out, stretch it all out. Breathe in and out. We're going to come into a three-legged dog. So that's one leg coming straight up. Open the hip a little, lengthen it out. Deep breath in and out, stretch it out. Turn down. Other side, three-legged dog. Lift, lengthen, and open that hip. Full body stretch. Turn down. Sink back, child pose, relax. Relax and rest. Breathe deep. Okay. Slowly walk it up. So a little bit of hip warm up, mostly upper body strengthening, ab strengthening, but we're going to go into a little more hip exercises. So we're going to take it to the ground. So once again, when you're sitting on the ground, we're actually going to be stretching out the hips. So bringing the soles of the feet together just for a few seconds. Bound angle pose, simple hip stretching and opening. So deep breathing, ground that lower body, lengthen through upper body, deep breath in and out. Take another minute here. 1 or 2 more deep breaths in and out. Just let the lower body sink. Just bring one leg out, crossing the other leg over. And look out to the side and back wall. Deep breath in and out. Squeeze out those abs. Open the shoulders and chest. Deep breathing. Lengthening and opening. Again, going a little deeper every breath out. So it's not stagnant. Then we're going to fold forward. Tadasana. Sinking forward. Hamstring stretch. Really reach into those ankles. Deep breath in and out. Try to relax and lengthen. Come back up, opposite leg crossing over. Once again, ground that foot towards your hip. Turn away from the center. Open the shoulders, open the chest. Deep breathing in and out, looking out. Going a little deep every breath out. Squeeze it all out. And return to center. Shake it out, loosen it up. We're going to do one little back bend. Again, this is tabletop. Hands are grounding, hips are lifting, spine is lengthening. This is our second back bend. Today we also did the Cobra, so just lift and lengthen up, strengthening those arms and back and shoulders. Deep breath in and out. We turn down. One more time. Reach forward. Big stretch forward. Lengthen and sink into it. Breathe into it. Feel that hamstring stretch. Okay, we're going to one side. Head to knee pose. So I'm just going to stretch out a little here. And just turning towards that leg. And again, I do have the bands here, or in this case I have a belt. So if you want to use a belt to help sink a little deeper into that hamstring stretch, you can. Band or belt. Folding forward and just kind of walking into it, sinking forward, breathing in and out. Use those arms to pull yourself forward. Take a minute here to relax and breathe and lengthen. Okay, good. Coming back to center. We'll take a minute back in bound angle pose. So back to a neutral parallel pose. Relax, ground, let the hips open, spine lengthen, full body breathing. Sink those knees down, open those hips up. 1 or 2 more deep breaths. And we'll take it to the other side. One more time, head to knee pose, opposite leg coming out, other foot tucking in, okay? So again, belts are optional, bands are optional. I'm just gonna use this a little bit to help me get a little deeper into that stretch, holding it a little longer maybe. Deep breath in and out, sinking forward, stretching it out, breathing in and out. 1 or 2 more deep breaths, sinking to that front knee, lengthen that hamstring. Excellent. Okay, relax and release those legs 1 more time. Stretch it out, pound it out, loosen it up. Good. Okay, so we're actually going to go into another back bend, and this one we're going to use the wall for some assistance, and I'm going to show 2 variations on this back bend. So we're going into camel pose. So first, we're going to use the wall to reach into. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be away from the wall, a couple inches at least, and I'm going to lengthen my arms up and reach back, kind of opening the shoulders, reaching to the wall. So that's part 1. If you want to practice that once or twice. If that's manageable, the other way we're using the wall is we're going to lean into the wall and just lengthen our spine up and reach back into camel, grabbing those heels, going a little deeper into the full stretch. Open the chest, lengthen the spine. Deep breath in and out. And then windmill back up, okay? So again, that's camel pose. We're gonna come back onto all fours. After doing that little back bend, we're going into a forward bend with down dog. Lengthen it out, walk it out, stretch out those legs, lengthen your spine. And I'm gonna walk my hands into my toes, into a deep forward fold, into Uttanasana, lengthening the spine out, sinking forward, hamstring stretch. Slowly roll up, roll the shoulders out a couple times, loosen it up. We're going to take the legs a little wider, coming into the Malasana, the deep squat, hip opening, ankle stretch, knee stretch, hip stretch. Hold for a breath or 2 here. Getting into those hips, hands down, a little twist to one side, open the shoulders, open the chest, lengthen the look back, open it nice and wide, back to center, deep breath in, take it out, reach it out, stretch it out, open wide, return down. Okay, walk it out. Coming into some sitting, we're going to finish off on the ground in easy pose, couple deep stretches to finish off. Okay, so take a minute just to breathe deep. Ground and center. We're coming back into a simple twist. So one hand up, one hand behind the back. Simple twist coming out. Open the shoulders, open the chest. Again, looking to the side and back wall. Deep breath in and out. Squeeze out those abs, open wide. Return to center. Switch the legs. Opposite foot forward. Sink the body down. Take a deep breath in. So one hand behind the back, one hand to the opposite knee. Lengthen and look out. Squeeze out abs. Open chest, back, shoulders. Deep breathing. Opening and breathing. Squeeze it out. Look out. Return to center. Okay, let's bring the arm across the chest. Hug it in. Bicep, shoulder stretch. We're just doing a little upper body here. Same arm up. Shake it out. Pull it down. Get into that tricep. Pull it down. And then we're going to just release arms, one hand on top, one hand behind the back, open side neck, shoulder. Feel that stretch to the side neck. Release the head, come behind the back, and see if you can reach those fingers behind the back, touching maybe into cow's head arms. Stretch it out, reach it out, and then shake it out, loosen it up. Okay, opposite arm across, hug it in one more time, bicep, shoulder stretch, deep breath in and out, hold it, breathe into it, stretch into it. Same arm up, shake and wave, loosen it up, and walk fingertips down, pull it down, get into tricep and shoulder, stretch into it. And then we're going to release the elbow, hand comes on top, this hand behind the back. So one hand on top of the head, one behind the back, opening side neck, shoulder, deep breath in and out. Release the head, walk the hands behind the back, and just reach those fingers together. You might be able to touch them. Stretch it out, open the shoulders and chest and back, and release and shake out, shake out. Let's bring those feet together in bound ankle pose one more time. We're going to do a little bit of a forward fold. So just as much as you can, sink forward to the feet. Deep breath in and out. Sink into it. Okay, back up. Back into easy pose. Relax in easy pose. We'll do a few circles around, lengthening our spine, getting into those tight spots, rolling it back, sliding side, folding forward, one more round. Big breaths in and out. Switch legs, switch directions. One more time, circling around, loosening up those hips, lengthening your spine. Breathe deep. Forward fold, slide side, round back. One more round. Big slow circle. Breathe in and out. And back up to center, nice and tall. Okay, great job. We're going to just spend the last few minutes relaxing and grounding in easy pose. Maybe resting elbows on top of the knees. Hands in genre mudra. Full body breaths in and out. So just taking the last couple minutes here for our deep breathing and grounding. Pranayama. Really fill those lungs up, fill that belly up. Exhale it all out. One or two more deep breaths. Okay, good. We're going to do a minute of fire breath. So we're going to really fire up our belly. This is a cleansing exercise. So I want you to take it slow, but we're going to focus on breathing out, pushing out, breathing out, slow and steady for at least 20-30 seconds, working those abs a little and cleansing out the digestive system. Looks like this. One more. And back to regular breathing. So again, that's fire breath. It's a cleansing breathing exercise. We'll just take another minute here just to deep breathe, get back to your regular rhythm of breath, quieting your mind. Filling lungs up and emptying it out. And for our final minute, we're going to go into alternate nostril breathing, moon version, the cooling, relaxing version. So we're going to breathe it out through one, then in through the other. So one nostril at a time. Your body does this naturally, but we don't know the pattern or the rhythm. In this case, we're actually going to do it purposeful. So we're going to use thumb and ring finger to cover both nostrils gently. Opening the left nostril, take a deep breath in. Cover both, open right, breathe out. Gently cover both, open left, breathe in. Cover both, open right, breathe out. Just take it for another few times through at your pace. Opening left. Cover, open right. 2 more sets. Return to regular breath. So once again, thank you so much for joining me today on Moving on the Mat with Dana. I hope you enjoyed this workout. I hope you will come again. Please like the video and consider subscribing to the channel. We'd love to have you as part of the community. And again, thank you so much for leaving any likes and comments. Have a great day.